Welcome to Soccer Gaming, and welcome to the first video of Madden 22. And in this episode, I wanted just to play the game, go over the gameplay, show you what the gameplay is like, talk a little bit about it, talk about a little bit of the new features in it, talk about some old stuff that I don't like that they didn't change, and I just wanted to give the opportunity to you guys to see what the gameplay is actually like. So if you'd like to watch this episode, stick around. There he is, Patty Mahomes. And what we're doing with him, we throwing shots tonight.
Super Bowl 55. Tom Brady and the Buccaneers will take on Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs next on EA Sports.
Oh, it is a beautiful night for football in the Midwest, and we have a dandy of a matchup under the lights here at newly named GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. This crowd, they are loud in general, but this is
all right. Get me amped.
A few
Let's go.
Ago, the two teams made their grand entrance. This is a big one, the rematch of Super Bowl 55, featuring the defending champion Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Kansas City Chiefs. Brandon Gaudin joined, as always, by Charles Davis. CD, you get a matchup like this, you look no further than our two quarterbacks.
We got to be the bad team? Why are we the bad team? It's unfortunate. Okay. It's pretty smooth. I like it. Okay, shake my screen. Okay. Shake my screen. Let's go. Bernard was even on. I didn't even know Bernard was on their team.
Now Brady. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35. They'll run it here with Bernard. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Really defensive line, and they're a stout unit to run against. They do
love the animation that you can see a guy's arm. Nice. Love it. Good job. Job EA. Woo!
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Shotgun now for Brady. It's caught by Mike Evans.
Wouldn't surprise us if it happened, but it is going against historical precedent. But remember last year, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, they won the Super Bowl in their
all right, what's flag on? What are we doing? Holding? Sure, it's holding. There it is. There we go. That'll help. Good job, Godwin. Good job there, buddy. How am I liking the game so far? It's first game, so we're just kind of chilling. We don't really know what's going on. I mean, we do, but it's pretty good so far. It's been smooth. I feel like it's very close to like last year's game. I do like the what they added though for all the extra kind of stuff in it, like all the screen shaking, guys like heating up and getting on fire on defense and stuff like that. It's kind of cool to see that. So I've been liking it. All right, we'll see if Godwin can get open here.
Brady.
Ooh, there he is. Kind of a weird animation from the corner, though, right? Am I the only one that thinks that? I don't know. I felt like that was just a very weird animation. Okay, fair enough. I guess it's because he went in for the catch as well. You know what I'm saying? Like he went in to try to catch the ball, and then he didn't. And so he knocked him down. Okay. It looked more weird. I felt like it looked weirder on the... That's actually pretty good. I like that. Because I felt like before, like, animations wouldn't really allow you to do that on the interceptions. They wouldn't look like they were necessarily going up to try to catch the interception. So, I felt like that's a good thing to see there.
Now Jones.
Oof, couldn't get in.
Press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1.
I don't know. I'll give you a better explanation on YouTube after I play for a while. But I think it's honestly, I mean, it's gonna be what it is, you know.
Touchdown Buccaneers. Ronald Jones punching it in from a yard.
All right, Jones, settle down, bud.
Prior to,
I'll give you a better thing on YouTube, Brian, about like what I feel like the game is, and I think I might actually. Hold on. Thank you for telling me that you feel like you don't know what plays to call and when.
Let's not take it for granted. He threw for over 4,700 yards, second only to Deshaun Watson. 38 touchdowns.
And for sure they run this out, right? Oh, okay. Hold on. Let's take a. I wish we could take a look at that for a second. That's pretty cool. I like that.
And he had off-season surgery to correct that. We expect this guy to continue to be magnificent.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. This Bucs defense.
Like, I like that. It tells me like where you should be at. I like that. I like that a lot.
And you pointed this out to me as well. You start to see some of their rookies
Just going to halftime. I like that. It's very I feel like that's like something that really kind of needs, like, that's cool that they did it and the way they did it. All right, we're gonna focus on running inside, and we're going to defend the short pass. That's new though. They added that type of thing, show you kind of what you're supposed to be doing or who you're supposed to be going after. I like that. Tells you like, yeah, like where to focus at. That's really cool. I like that. That's nice they added that in, especially to people that, yeah, like kind of struggle on where am I supposed to run, you know. I feel like most people that play Madden don't really know how to read offenses and that type of thing, and I would say most of the time I know how to read offenses, I know how to read defenses. However, I feel like there's some times where I'm like, yeah, I'm not sure where I'm supposed to be, or I end up in the wrong position. And so, yeah, it's actually nice that they kind of show you like where you should be going. I like it.
Remember on Super Bowl Sunday at the end of it all, we were just left shaking our heads saying, son of a gun, number 12 did it again.
Oh, what a beautiful catch. What a beautiful catch. The only thing I would say on that is I couldn't even tell that he really caught it because stuff came over the top of him like as soon as he touched it. Like as soon as like he grabbed it here, like stuff came over the top. I couldn't tell if he caught it or if the honey badger caught it. I couldn't really tell who caught it. I like the lines too. They're just very clean. Very clean lineage there. Oof, another drop one by Fitton.
Interception pass on first down, that leads to a 2nd and 10. Brady gives this one off to Jones.
I'd say very realistic on the tackling. Everything seems to be pretty spot on so far. Seeing the squiggly line effects on routes, it's for those momentum things. They had it. Yeah, they did have it in NCAA. Yep. I like it. It's a nice little addition. Oof, not going to get the first down here. What do we do? Go for it?
They'll go for it. It's Brady.
Oh, the old man himself. The old man himself got there. There we go. Celebrate with your team. Or by yourself, that's fine. It's good too. That works for you, man.
As the Buccaneers tack on to their lead.
There's not much that's perfect in football, but that's about as close to it as you're going to get. The early storm.
Favorite thing about the game so far?
And try and get back to your game plan. It's way too early for
I like the defensive and offensive routes and stuff like that, and I like the defense like on field, hey, this is what you're supposed to be doing, this is where you're supposed to be floating if you're a safety. That's pretty cool. I like how they added that. I don't remember, that wasn't last year's game, or if it was, it wasn't as like potent, you know. It might have been in there, like kind of helped you, but I don't remember it being like that. Like this is really nice. And then, you know, we go, I'll have to show you next play. Oh, Tyreek Hill's got to catch that, right? I'll show you what the safety sees. So you got this, right? And as a safety, you might not know where to go, but this tells you, oh, you're supposed to be going here, you're supposed to be going there. Tells you all that. Jeez, could you imagine trying to beat the Chiefs offense with that stuff?
And they're able to get this way down there inside the Tampa 20.
Tells you where to be. I like it. I like it a lot. I really do. Not gonna get it off. There it is. And that's the first game. That's fun. That was good. I liked it. I liked it a lot. That was good. It played smooth. There's no like crazy thing in there.
Charles, it would appear that Tom Brady and company, they just
I don't know. I thought it went fine. I thought it was fine. I thought it was fun. It was a good game. The things that I noticed were just the art of it all, and I really liked that, the art in it. It was pretty cool to do the art like that. Yeah, I mean, it was a good time. I had a good time. We'll wait and see once we get into the games and once we actually see more of the game rather than just the initial gameplay. But the initial gameplay I thought was fine. There's nothing that I found glitchy yet, so I think we're good so far. Thank you guys so much for watching this episode. If you enjoyed it, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. Also, feel free to hit that red subscribe button so that you don't miss the rest of the Madden 22 content. Until next time, Slacker out.